from Murray. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Feeds it to Porter. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Well, Kevin, in the NBA, you've got lots of shooters, but only so many shot creators, and he's one of them.
Yeah, you love to have a guy like him with the ball shot clock running down and just let him go to work. He is a shot manufacturer late in the game.
Free throw good. Porter. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And Porter drops them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For the 3. And Plumlee kicks to Porter. There's the dish to Simmons. Kicks it to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. The Warriors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. First one falls for. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
Yep, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 15, defended by Paul. Number 15, right through the knee for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Antetokounmpo passes to Hunter. And he hits the jump shot. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Dishes it to Plumlee. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. 20 points for him.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Now, here's Porter, averaging 9 points per contest. They set the screen. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
0-0. They get it again. The feed to Porter. A 3 ball. Can't get it to go.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo. He lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He sure did. And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in three-point shooting. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
And Clark, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard.
Jimmy Butler, who's jumped in for Memphis. Here's Hunter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. He kicks to Plumlee. Number 15. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And it's Butler missing.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Double zero. And it's off from three-point range. Antetokounmpo passes to Herter. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And the free throw, no good. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. He dishes it to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Double zero. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And 2 points for him. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Up top, Porter, defended by Herter. Now, here's Porter. Tight defense on him. Pass to Simmons. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Warriors?
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Warriors leading by 4. He feeds it to Simmons. There's a screen. Number 15. No good off the back of the rim.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Herter. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Double zero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ball outside. Butler kicks to Paul. He passes to Antetokounmpo, defended by Plumlee. Inside runner, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Antetokounmpo, and again it's Memphis with the 3. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Number 15, defended by Paul. Butler against Porter. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Porter. 2 on the run. It's rebounded by Herter. There's the pick. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Double zero. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. You look at Butler, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you've got to be able to do that, but if you can also block shots like these guys can, you become even more valuable.
Now here's Plumlee. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
Butler on the wing, guarded by Porter. And Butler, here we go. Back to Paul. Ring shot on the way. The shot is off.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Butler with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us. For the
Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Warriors trail by 8. Our second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, here's Simmons. It's Porter outside. And the shot is good. Porter's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's a 2 from Paul. And the shot is long. Number 15, defended by Paul. Porter, no luck.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Simmons. Here's Butler. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Butler's got his second bucket. The Warriors shooting a meager 37% for the game. Porter kicks to Plumlee. From outside the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it. Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. Second in blocks, third in rebounding, and they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And Clark, let's talk about those blocks because you know what that does? When you're a guard and you've got great shot blockers behind you, it allows you to play with more aggressiveness on the perimeter, and that can really disrupt an offense.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the strike for one more.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
The Grizzlies shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Grizzlies on defense. They lead by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Pass to Porter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some nice numbers for Porter. He has 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
From the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Good on both. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Butler. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Plumlee. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Porter dishes to Simmons. Gets the bucket.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Now here's Butler, averaging 18 points a game. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And the pass to Porter for the lead. Another three for Golden State.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Simmons, to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
0-0. Misses the three. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Feeds to Paul. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. Second, the Warriors.
I like how this team has been coming up big lately, Kevin. They seem to have a new dedication and energy to rebounding the ball, and it's paying off.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Number 15, defended by Herman. No good from Simmons.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger. You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Now, here's Porter. 13 points in the game. There's the dish to Plumlee. 0-0. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. 27 points for him. The Grizzlies have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Butler. Here's Herman. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And Simmons kicks to Plumlee. Double zero. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Can't pellet. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Second free throw, no good. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the out. Number 41, nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here, we'll see. This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Pass to Murray. Launches it. And another three for Golden State.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Williams passes to Poole. Outside Williams. He passes to Poole. Memphis moving that ball around, and that one's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Warriors making the shot. Passes it to Poole. Offensive rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Number 41. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Payne. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Poole. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 8 points for him.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
They set the pick. Swiped it away. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Kicks to Williams. Rejected down all the way, but they'll get another chance. Shot by Williams, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Payne to the paint. There's Noel, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Memphis leading. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Williams. Williams passes to Poole. Capella, and now Williams inside. Dives for it. Pass to Payne. Takes the 3. Gets the bucket. He has 5.
Offensively, guys, it seems like they've turned a corner.
Yeah, much better half since they changed baskets. I mean, they're looking very strong and confident.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Right side, Williams. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized. Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in rebounding, 4th in scoring, and they are in the top third of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Off as well, so he misses both. The Warriors leading. Number 41. A 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. And there's the pass to Wagner. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 12.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch. Clark, more of the same. Get it inside.
Payne's shot is good.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
The feed to Butler. And in space. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Payne. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Look at the numbers for him on the line this year. 88% on the season. Impressive number.
Yeah, guys. I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's the screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes to Poole. A 3. is Golden State now. They've gone in a 10-2 run. Not allowing much. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Plumlee dishes to Hardaway. He passes to Payne. Pulls up. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They weren't very crisp in the first half, but they've really picked up. The same shots they started now
Leading by 5. Lets it fly, and right on target with the switch. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. 0-0, defended by Hunter. He took good advantage of that screen. And the Warriors lead by 6.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Paul outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Hunter. Feeds it to Paul. From past the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, he lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
That one is off. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Butler. It's the lead pass, and there's a call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight. Cool.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 0-0, defended by Butler. Double zero. And again, no good by Golden State.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Another bucket in the paint, That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Will it go? That's good. He has 35.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
Passes it to Poole. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Porter, a screen on Paul. 0-0. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Poole, defended by Simmons. Butler against Porter. Butler passes to Poole. The dish to Paul. Shot clock at 6. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
On the inbound, it's rebounded by Golden State. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He passes to Poole. Pulls it up. Again, Memphis.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Kicks it to Porter. There's the pick. 0-0. That one wide left.
Now, he thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Simmons. Antetokounmpo kicks to Paul. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And another basket for Memphis.
What a great battle these teams are waging today.
Yeah, you get the feeling, Steve, the game could swing on just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Dishes it to Porter. Three-pointer. No luck. And Memphis the other way now. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Now the feed to Simmons. Pass to Porter. He kicks it to Simmons. He dishes it to Porter. The Grizzlies pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
They set the pick. 0-0, defended by Poole. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half was carried right over into the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs. This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
Paul. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo off the bid from Butler. Antetokounmpo kicks to Butler. Here's Paul, and it's rejected. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. He feeds it to Porter. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That's good. 6 points for Mason Plumlee.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Clark, as you were saying, even though it's close, they really have had inside presence.
Right as always, partner.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Defended by Simmons. Feeds away. The offensive rebound. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 5. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .53 left in the fourth quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Feeds to Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here's Porter, and he swishes it right through. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Paul penetrating. Capella. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger rolls over the top.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Simmons. Now the dish to Porter. Fires from deep. And good on the basket. Hook it. Porter's got 20 points.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
And it's Paul penetrating. Here's the break. Number 15.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot.
And it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Simmons. Shot's good from Butler. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 9. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
Noel passes to Payne. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Poole. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.